Across one Devon weekend, we visited 8 completely different beaches.
4 on one coastal walk, 2 for beach barbecues, and 2 last-minute wildcards.
We're judging which have the best scenery, water and access, which are genuinely worth the effort, and which one we'd return to first.
But one thing we can promise you, watching this video, is if you watch to the end, you're going to know the best beaches to go in Devon, and you're going to know which one specifically is our favourite. So, we're just on the way to Devon. We've got a stop halfway down tonight. Do you want to show them on here? We're going to, I think it's Bridgewater Premier Inn.
It's Bridgewater. Woo.
There we go.
Bridgewater North.
There we go.
Just trying. I'm holding the phone with my
left hand. You'll get there eventually. She's new to this YouTube stuff.
My right hand's obviously here. So we're going to Bridgewater North tonight. It's just
Can you see my big head in the reflection?
We're a bit distracted, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, so it's obviously, what time is it? 8:15 in the evening. So we are travelling down after work tonight, just so we've got the majority of the journey done, really.
Yeah, so when we wake up in the morning, we've put it all into AI, and it's basically said, because of the way the tides are, if we want to see the caves and the caverns in where are we near? Just below Torquay?
I think it's like, I always get them mixed up, but we're either near Exmouth or Exeter.
Yeah, I think it is Exmouth, and then we're travelling down past Torquay to the south of Devon. So the plan is we're going to find the best beaches in Devon, and we're going to tell you exactly which ones you're going to want to visit, because there's loads. We've gone through
a lot.
Must have been 30 different beaches, and we've tried to pinpoint the best ones down that we can actually visit in 1 or 2 days. And yeah, we're going to go there. We've got the drone, we're going to get some footage, we're going to make it look amazing. And yeah, basically we're just going to give you the no fluff version of what we enjoyed and what you should visit, because we know that there's popular beaches. We know they're the ones that most people are going to go to, and it's going to be rammed, and that's where all the good stuff is. But most of the time we like the little quiet beaches that just feel a bit more private, that's clean, that's great. And I think for me, that's what I'm looking for, and we're going to take you on the trip with us. Yeah,
so we've got an itinerary planned, haven't we, that we spent about 3 hours on last night, because we're not here for a long time. It's only about maybe 2.5 bit days. I think is it Malvern Hills? We always see it on the horizon.
Yeah, it looks nice, that.
So yeah, we've obviously planned it quite well. We're not obviously we don't have to stick to it if we don't want to, but we have got a good plan.
Got a coastal walk planned in.
Coastal walk, yeah. We're going to, it's called a Torbay Cove walk. So we're going to see lots of different coves. It is a circular route, but I think we're going to go from one end to the other and then back the same way.
Yeah, I think that the morning plan, from what I remember from the stuff we researched last night, is we walk quite early in the morning, and that's so we can see the caverns, see the caves, see the cliffs, and then on the way back, that's going to be for swimming. So we can go in, it's going to be a bit warmer, it's going to have heated up.
Well, we'll see, won't we, if we feel like they're swimmable places.
If it's good enough, yeah.
We might not even be able to get down to these coves. It's going to be
we'll figure it out.
An interesting one, but we'll obviously make sure it's safe, and especially me, because I'm not the most confident swimmer.
So how are we going to rank these? I think we should rank them based on easiness to get to, water quality, and busyness, like how many people.
Yeah.
And generally, sort of, what number out of 10 if we would return? Yeah.
Yeah, we've been to quite some nice beaches, especially in Wales. But obviously, we've not done this part of England that often.
We've not really
been once, haven't we, to Devon?
Yeah, we've not done it much at all, to be fair. But it's supposed to have some of the nicest beaches in the world. It's the British Riviera, so let's see what we can find, eh?
That's our Saturday plan anyway, and then if we've got time, we have planned in Blackpool Sands and maybe have a nice barbecue on the beach, which is allowed.
Yeah, we've checked the website. After 5 o'clock, as long as it's a proper barbecue, none of these takeaway crap, We've bought our little fire pit and it's got the whole barbecue on top of it. So we're going to use coals, we're going to be respectful, make sure it's on the sand, and we're just going to have a bit of fun and hopefully get some good food in us.
I hope so, because we are big foodies, aren't we, David?
We definitely are. Probably me more than you.
And maybe we can share some good spots if we find any. The Sunday plan, I think, is a bit of a wild card, but that's something we can show you what we get up to.
Yeah.
Once we've done Saturday, and then we'll focus on Sunday.
But one thing we can promise you, watching this video, is if you watch to the end, you're going to know the best beaches to go in Devon, and you're going to know which one specifically is our favourite. Right, very quick review. Broadsands Beach.
0.
0.
No, that's harsh.
I mean, this bit looks nice, but it's got green on the actual sand, so we're not a big fan of it, if we're being honest. Looks pretty though, these little boxes.
It's only a little bit of green, to be fair. And the sea might be really lovely.
It's a bit early in the morning, so maybe we'll give it another review later.
It's nice here.
Here we go, we've made it. The sun's having the occasional appearance, but we've got a little bit of cloud. But Elberry Cove, there's a little bit of seagrass by the look of it, which is what that is. Let's go.
Let's go. Looks nice.
So this is Elberry Cove. There's a lot of people around.
It's a pebbly beach.
It's very pebbly, yeah, and there's a little bit of this seaweed stuff, but to be fair, as long as you've got shoes on, you're fine.
Yeah, which
Mia's got good quality shoes on today.
Decathlon shoes on. Looks like lovely water.
The water looks crystal clear. Let's have a little look. Okay, this is going to get a half decent rating. This is, look at that. This is about the best beach walk ever. Like, look at this.
Australia. Joop.
It's exactly like Australia was. Fantastic. Although I cannot be bothered to go up this.
No, no, me. Is this the right way?
Let's figure it out.
So this is Churston Cove. We've actually come up a little bit higher just to get a bit of drone footage. Again, it looks like really clear water, but it's hard to tell from up above. A lot of people down there swimming, paddle boarding, and then I think that one there is Fishcombe Cove, so it's not too long of a walk to get to. It's actually a really nice walk. It's a little bit up and down, so obviously take that into account if you do the walk, but it's really easy to follow, and we're enjoying it in the sun. Hopefully we're going to have a little bit of a dip soon though, and then obviously you've got all the coast around here as well, which is just really lovely. We're now at Churston Cove, and I think the next one's only over there.
Yeah, literally over there. Got some nice boats, and the water again is absolutely crystal clear, and to be fair, it's not that busy here. I'm not going to get everyone in because there's a few people behind us, but other than the bits of like seaweed
Pebbly bits
and the pebbly bits, it's not too bad. The water's really clean, which is brilliant. We've just come from up there, so it's a good walk down some steps.
Yeah, you have to watch your knees.
Yeah. Right, I was going to say,
You can probably hear our breath, our panting.
oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to say this was an easy walk, but definitely going to be rated at least intermediary.
In the heat, I think it makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, and I haven't done a proper walk in ages, so.
At least there's steps.
He's doing well. He's just making it look easy. It's deeper than it looks.
Come on, last push, we think.
Come on, Mia. Go on, do it.
Eee. We've walked quite a bit.
Where are we going now?
Elberry Cove. So we've come all the way through the woods, been there, and now we're here, which must be Fishcombe.
I think
Although
that's
it's not
where it is.
labelled.
Yeah, it's not on there.
And this is part of the southwest coast path.
Is it?
Yeah.
Brilliant. Let's go do it. I am knackered. It does not look steep, but it is. So this is Fishcombe Bay.
Nice little
It's
cafe.
quite busy, to be honest, quite a few people, and they've got their own little cafe look, which is nice. Just looking at what options we've got. I think we're just going to get a can at the moment.
Something cold.
Although it's not focusing, there we go. We'll get a little can. They do ice cream by the look of it. If you look over there. But yeah, this looks like a nice place, but I think it's a bit too busy for us. But it's clean, it's nice, and the other one is just round there. Yummy. Cheers, Mo.
You copied me.
I did. Right.
So this is Fishcombe Cove, the last one on the stop of our coastal walk. It's a really lovely one again.
Yeah.
There's a cafe at this one, so we've had a nice drink, haven't we? Something
We
refreshing.
have, yeah, the cafe's up there. It's a lovely little place. It's a good walk down. This path goes all the way up.
This one's probably the busiest out of them all.
Wow, there's not many people in the water. There's a lot of people over here, but I won't point the camera because they're all in their bikinis and stuff. But yeah, it's really nice. And you've got, is it Churston Cove's just over there?
Yeah, that was the second one, so we're going to head back to that one and have a swim.
Yeah, but it's really nice. And again, the water, pretty much everywhere, it's the same water obviously, but look at that, it's crystal clear. And you've got, where is it? Look at this little thing here. Lovely little thing. You might turn around. This is the best way to get up this hill. You walk backwards.
This is a massive hill.
This is huge.
And we are a bit unfit.
It does not look bad on a photo, but if I put it that sort of, oh, you can't really see. Let's just say it's bloody steep.
It's steep.
Steeper than it looks. We found a pirate ship, proudly flying the pirate flag. If you can see it, there you go.
So we're just back in the car now from visiting Bantham Beach. Really lovely beach actually, really sandy. Unfortunately we just didn't have the right weather for it. Though it does seem like there's a lot going on here though. There's a lot of water sports, there's food vans, you've got toilet facilities.
Toilets are right at the back over there though, I don't know if you can see them.
I do think this would get very busy though on a hot day.
Yeah, we've both sort of had a discussion and we think it's going to be very difficult to put this into our top list of sort of beaches around here, because the ones we went to the other day were all off around this coast and they were fantastic, but it was mainly because of good weather. Now we've come over here today and it should have been nice, but unfortunately it's been a bit cloudy, it's been a bit miserable, and it's just windy. Like, you can't really see it here, it looks fine, but over there it is incredibly windy and you just can't enjoy it. So it's probably one of the better beaches, to be honest. It's got the most amazing like soft sand, doesn't it?
Yeah, and when you follow it round to the right.
Up to the estuary, towards the right. If you come
oh,
out of here and you go
beautiful.
right, it's lovely. You could get in it like a pool, but it's just too windy to enjoy. But the plan now is we're going to head all the way across and we're going to go to Blackpool Sands, and we're hoping, because the wind's going this way, it's going to be a bit more chill over here. So we'll see what that beach is like, but we just don't have the weather at the moment. But we have seen quite a few beaches and we're going to rank them still, because I think on a sunny day this one would be incredible. And you've got all this area for parking and it's £6 per car. I think that's for the day, isn't it?
I think it's for the day, yeah.
Right, let's carry on with our trip.
Ooh.
So if you're still watching this, please subscribe, because we just crashed the drone. Well, actually we crashed it earlier and it was quite a good fail. So this is
Blackpool Sands.
Blackpool Sands.
Finally some sun today.
Yeah, we've finally got the sun on our side and it actually looks really nice. To be honest, this is one of the better ones I've seen. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, the water looks crystal clear again. The cove is actually quite a big space, to be honest. It goes all the way around, and then
it is the stony beach though.
yeah,
probably.
the only downside, although most of the ones down here are either like, it's like a slaty kind of thing,
Yeah.
or stones. So this is what it is. It's like little ones. But yeah, it's lovely little beach. Definitely have a nice swim here. Not tonight, unfortunately. It's a bit nippy for me.
And me.
And you, yeah. Yeah, it's a lovely place to have a look at. just got the barbecue on. We didn't have a water bucket, so we've filled up every bottle of water we've got, as well as cups, which means it's actually going to get even more right now. So it's looking quite nice. We've got the sun finally come out. We've got all of our kit. We've got our cool box, which has got some Copperberg in, a bit more coals if we need them. And yeah, I've built this little wind fort, so hopefully we're going to get these things cooked, because it is a little windy, but it's not too bad. Right, the bag's not blown away, for example. But yeah, let's see how we get on. So we're just at Exmouth Beach at the moment, down here. And as you can see, it's quite, you know, it's not that busy, is it?
It's not that busy.
The sand is actually really quite nice. We're having a bit of a sunbathe here. The water looks clean. It's not as clean as sort of the other places. We're on the other end of the peninsula, so you can probably see in the distance over there, you've got the peninsula and you've got Blackpool Sands and Torquay somewhere over there. So this is the other side of that sort of waterway. This is Exmouth Beach water. So it is really clean still, to be honest. I don't know why, it looks ever so slightly more murky than over the other side, but it is literally the same water. You can see the beach in the distance. But yeah, it's a lot quieter over here. It is a Monday and the school holidays are here, so you'd expect it to be bustling. But it's such a massive beach, it goes all the way up. It's just such a shame that there's, you know, it does look a bit... I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't look as nice at this bit, but over there where the soft sand is, it's lovely. But yeah, worth a go, worth a look, if you're looking for somewhere a bit quieter. If you have a look all the way down the beach, there's not really much arcade-wise. You've got this thing here, which is called the Ocean. It's got some bowling in there, and you know, there's food all the way up the promenade towards the east side, so you can get an ice cream and stuff. But all in all, it's not bad. It's not bad at all, especially as it's clean and not that busy. It's not overrun.
It's quite sandy, I would say. This beach is... Part of it is a bit pebbly though.
Yeah, it's sort of a mixture, but the further you go to the left, there's a small area that's a non-swim zone. But around that corner there, there's East...
Exmouth Beach East, I think.
Yeah, and that looks a lot nicer, doesn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's where there's like an ice cream shack up there that we got an ice cream from.
And yeah, I'd actually rate this one quite well, just because, quite honestly, the sand over there looks nice. This sand's quite nice, but
and it's quite relaxing.
Yeah, we've had a nice relax, but the closer to the water you get, it does get more pebbly, as you can see, which is a bit of a shame. It's probably time to pack up now and get to a new beach, but down towards the east side down there, I think it is a bit nicer. I think the sand's a little bit cleaner, and it's definitely worth a go. And we're just at this beach.
Second beach of the day.
Absolutely. So this is our wildcard beach. This wasn't on the itinerary, but we've come here anyway. And we've actually found quite a nice little spot here.
It's beautiful.
It is a nice little beach. It's probably not for everybody, but it might be for you.
It's pebbly. This is probably the most pebbly one in terms of big pebbles.
Yeah, they are big, like rocks, but they're lovely and warm.
They are so warm. And we've brought our chairs down, haven't we? So we didn't really have to sit on the hard pebbles, but right now we are.
Yeah, and it's not too bad.
No.
I wouldn't fancy laying on these all day just with your towel. But
no.
Bring a chair if you come here. But you've got the Jurassic coastline to the right here, and further round over there will be Exeter. Is it Exmouth? Or?
I'm not sure. Don't ask me geography questions.
I think it's Exmouth Beach that we went to before is that way. It's quite a nice little view. The water at the moment, again, it's not such a great day today, which is a shame, which is really hard to compare. But this beach looks really nice. There's a lot of people enjoying it. It's not overcrowded. And then over to the left over here, you've got a clothes optional section.
I think, yeah, it's a bit of a nudist beach, I think.
We haven't ventured up there, but just be wary of that if you've got kids.
There is a lifeguard on this beach as well, which is good.
Yeah, there's a little area that you have to swim between.
And a lovely cafe.
Yeah, the cafe was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, really nice.
I think this one feels the cleanest because there's no seaweed, there's no horrible stuff around.
Although we've not been in the sea because it's just a little bit cold.
We unfortunately haven't got the weather with us today. It's just it's warm.
It tried. We've got a little bit of a burnt shoulder.
Yeah, she's got a little bit on her, as you can see.
Oops.
But we haven't really caught the sun because today it's not been particularly hot. But I mean, this is lovely. You can see in the distance over there, I think that's where we were yesterday, Torquay, right in the distance.
We've done a lot of beach hopping this trip, haven't we?
Well, yeah, we've done a good review. I think we've got our favourites now, and we're going to put them all in a list very shortly so that you can see when you come here over to Devon which ones you should go and visit, because there's some that aren't worth visiting and there's a few that are definitely worth going to.
Yeah, definitely.
And this right here is the Jurassic Coast, so it's quite cool to see.
It is lovely. Yeah, I really like this one.
Good. So we've just finished our Devon trip,
We have.
touring all of the beaches.
Yes.
We've done
most of them.
Most of them, yeah. We haven't done all.
A small portion.
We've tried our best over our 3-day weekend to get as many in as we can.
Yeah.
I think we've done 7. So we're going to give you a quick rundown. We're going to tell you what's our favourite beaches. We're going to tell you which one we would go back to, and then we're going to tell you all about the amenities, which ones has easy access, which ones, are bad, which ones are good, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
So Mia, hand over to you. What's your favourite beach and why?
Favourite one is Churston Cove, which was on the coastal path that we did on our first day, so on the Saturday. Beautiful weather, nice walk to get to it, and very relaxing and lovely waters.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favourite. Over to you, David.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree. I think from both of us, Churston is the one to go to. For the type of people we are, we like to find the little secret spots that is less travelled. We don't want to go to a busy beach and thousands of people like rushing for one spot. I think we much prefer a bit more calm, less people, less trodden type of place, and I think we found it.
The only thing we'll say about Churston is there's no facilities, so there's no toilets or showers or whatever you might like on a beach. It is just very much the sandstones and the sea.
Yeah.
And the other thing, there is a bit of a walk to get to it, so there's no car park there. You do have to park in, I'd probably say Broadsands, which is where we parked, or I think you can park in Fishcombe, which was the third cove on the coastal walk that we went to. But
Yeah.
just keep that in mind.
Accessibility wise,
Yes.
it's not high on the list. It's
No.
not an easy one to get to. You need to be able to walk.
It's quite steep, and going through a woodland, it's not like easy accessible for some people who might struggle with their mobility.
There's also no lifeguard, so if you go in there, be a strong swimmer, look after people who are there,
Yeah.
So second choice, what are you going for?
Second choice for me would probably be Bantham Estate. Sorry, not Bantham Estate, it's Bantham Beach, but I think it's owned by an estate.
I think I'm going to have to go for that too, which means we're exactly the same right now.
Yeah.
Bantham Estate was lovely.
It was lovely.
Much easier access.
Yeah,
Car
this
park's
is
right there.
like a proper beach. It's nice. They've got food hut vans. They've got a shed. It's like a place, like a little hut, I suppose, where you can go and drop off your paddleboard if you don't want to use it, or if you've got a bucket and spade that you've found, or bits like that you can pick up and return. Sand was lovely.
The sand is really nice, especially towards the estuary. We found that was probably the best bit. As soon as you go in, turn right, follow it round, there's like an estuary area that you could literally jump into. It's almost like plunge pools. It's really nice. But overall, the sand there is better. The car park access is fantastic. We just didn't get the weather for it.
No.
So our footage probably doesn't look as comparable, but for a beach, if you get a good day, oh God, that slowed down. If you get the weather, that's one of the better ones to go and visit, for sure.
It is, definitely. And that one's got toilets there, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's got good facilities.
And lots of water sports going on, and lifeguards as well.
Absolutely. So what's your third option?
I think this is where we're going to differ. My third option was today's beach, which was...
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you my third. Have you got yours ready?
I got it.
Okay, go on.
So Budleigh Salterton, which was a wild card, wasn't it?
This was one we didn't actually put on the planning list, but we had a bit of spare time today. We did some charging with the car, and we thought we'll give one a go. If we get any nice weather today, we'll be able to see what it's like. So it was a proper like rocky beach, wasn't it?
Yeah, this was big pebbles. Really nice though.
Really clean, really nice. Had lifeguards, has toilets. It's got everything you need, and the car park's right next to it. So I think it ticked a lot of boxes for both of us, really.
Yeah, I like that one. I found it to be very relaxing.
It's right on the edge of the Jurassic coast, so you can see a few of the like reddish cliffs, which was nice as well.
And over to you, David, your third one.
So my third option was actually Blackpool Sands, because I really thought that was a nice little cove type of thing there. Like it wasn't sand, it wasn't rocks, it was like little pebbles, but it was a lovely little place. It had a restaurant there, there's free toilets, I think there was lifeguards as well, and there was even a sauna, which we noticed that quite a few of the beaches had little saunas on now.
Yeah, they do. I think it's a little bit too hot at the moment.
Yeah, it wasn't quite what we wanted today, but definitely something to note. So yeah, there are top choices. So if we move now quickly on to the why we didn't choose the others, I think we can say Broadsands was the initial walk on our coastal walk. I just think for me there was too much seaweed there. It was a bit too busy, and it wasn't on my list.
No, it wasn't what we were kind of wanting.
It had good facilities, but it just wasn't our cup of tea.
No, there was also, this is on the same walk, so Elberry Cove, which is the first cove from Broadsands. This was a really nice spot, but a lot busier. So if you don't mind busy spaces, then I'm sure you'd like it, because it's got lovely sea again, really clear. Quite a lot of places to sit, but it's quite a busy place.
If you're looking on Google, that's the one that stood out to me as one that I thought would be my favourite. But I think just the amount of people there, it wasn't quite as quiet as I thought. So that's why it's probably fell a bit further down the list.
This one has no facilities, no toilets or cafe or anything like that. And then the next cove, it was after Churston, was
Fishcombe Cove, yeah?
Yeah. So this was quite small, very steep hill to get back up. There was a cafe and there was toilets, which I think David said weren't the best toilets.
Yeah, they're usable, but they're not amazing. But yeah, I think Fishcombe, was it Fishcombe?
Fishcombe,
yeah. Yeah, I think it was quite nice, to be honest. It's very small. It's very difficult to get to with how steep that hill is. And the only sort of thing there for me that would put it a bit higher is the cafe, because the cafe was really nice. There were lovely people in there. You could buy a bit of ice cream, have yourself a drink, and you could stay there all day if you can get yourself a nice little spot on the beach. It wasn't rammed, but there was a good amount of people there, and I think there was better options for us on our trip.
Yeah, definitely. The next one that we've not put in our top 3,
Exmouth.
Well, I think it's just Exmouth left, isn't it?
I think that's the last one.
Exmouth Beach. And I think, there wasn't anything wrong with this beach, but again, it just wasn't what we were.
I think Exmouth Beach, we thought it would be more like a typical seaside, where you have the frontage with the amusements and you have the fish and chip shops and everything there, and it was a bit lacking. The sea and the sand wasn't anything special. So wait, we've arrived to our restaurant of choice.
We've got dinner now. White Horse.
Yeah, we'll pop it down here. So I think Exmouth, just the sand and the sea wasn't really anything special for us. I think it was nice enough. It's a big beach. So there's plenty of room to sort of sit around and relax, I guess. But I think it was just a bit messy, like with seaweed again.
I think it's just your typical kind of beach, isn't it, that one? Again, if you want some soft sand, some sea, it's not bad, but it's not what we like in a beach. And everyone has their own views on what they like. So we're back home from our trip now to Devon. We just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you're still here with us at the end, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you want to see any further videos from us.
Yeah, I think there's only one final thing we need to tell everybody. So probably the beach that we would be most likely to go back to might be different from the winner, because I think we've both chosen a beach that is a little bit difficult to access, but it was definitely the best beach of the day. But for me, if I had to choose a beach to go back to tomorrow for ease of access, for all
parking
facilities. I think it's difficult, but if a tempting one for me is either Blackpool Sands or Bantham Beach. If we had to choose a beach on the fly that we didn't want to have a big walk for, I think I'd probably say Blackpool Sands, because it has a nice restaurant. It's lovely, the location. There seems to be plenty of room to get a spot if you need to, and the parking's right next to it, so you don't have to do a hike to get there. What about you?
I think mine would be Bantham. Would be slightly different.
Yeah, I was tempted there.
I think it's a bit of a bigger beach. You've got like the little covey bits that you can go into. Is that what they're called?
Yeah, like round the corner, bit of a windbreak.
If you want to kind of be a bit more private and away from the wind. And I think I just liked it, but unfortunately we didn't have the sun. But I think on a sunny day it would be gorgeous.
On a better day, I agree.
Yeah.
So that's it. That's a wrap. And thank you for watching our video. Like Mia's already said, please like and subscribe. It means so much to us. And we're starting out this channel. We're trying to get subscribers and we're trying to build this up. So if you have enjoyed it and you want to see more of this content, please pop us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a message down below about what you liked, what beach you thought was best. And yeah, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.